You know, fruits have a very, very rich source of carbohydrate, because when you're talking about carbohydrates, we are talking about 3 types of foods or 3 groups of micronutrients, which are actually brought down. Let me just put it this way. We are talking about 3 types of sugars. The galactose, which is the milk sugar, so therefore milk has a carb, very good carb in it. Specifically boiled milk. So when you boil milk, you've denatured the protein, you've destabilized the fat, you've killed the enzymes. Now you're remaining with galactose, the sugar only. So those people who love, oh, chai yangu fupi ya maziwa, what are you doing? Plus bread, you're just eating so much carbs. Number 2, shock on you. You didn't know sugarcane is carb, yet it's fructose and sucrose, which is glucose and fructose. You didn't know that, right? Neither did you know that actually fruits are carbohydrates. Did you? No, because you didn't know fruits have fructose. You call it natural sugar, but you don't know sugar is a carb. Did you even know that vegetables are very rich in carbs? Because fiber is carbohydrate. Did you know that? Hello? Now you started opening up the route. Now you understand where we are going. So when you're talking about just chapati or wheat, ugali and rice, we are basically talking about glucose. The other sugar is fructose, the fruit, the honey, the sugarcane sugar, the processed food sugar. And then the next one is galactose, the milk sugar. So those 3 are what we're actually talking about when you say carbohydrates. However, glucose is actually victimized a lot because it is the one that causes a spike in insulin and blood sugars, which is basically glucose. But you see, for fructose, it is considered safe because it doesn't cause a spike in glucose. Yes, because it is not glucose, unless it goes to the liver to be now converted later on to glucose. Because fructose is converted to glucose and also converted to triglycerides, which are fats that cause your fatty liver, or is converted to uric acid, which will give you gouty arthritis. So therefore, fruits in gout, no. Therefore, fruits in a fatty liver, no. Therefore, sugarcane in a fatty liver, no. But look at yourself buying the lie that, you know what, sugarcane is natural sugar, and therefore you run in the morning and you go somewhere and pick a whole glass of sugarcane juice because your doctor told you that sugarcane juice is coming in to heal a fatty liver. What a mess. Sugarcane juice cannot heal a fatty liver. If any case, it will make it worse because it has fructose, and fructose will be converted to fats, and fats will give you a fatty liver. That is the beginning of insulin resistance and problems.